I'm angry because I saw a video recently where a Nigerian girl was crying to the world for someone to come and help Nigeria. Then today I heard about there's a petition going around for the UK to intervene with the situation that's happening in Nigeria. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell you from a descendant countries where my people were freaking conquered and our country was taken. And so were all the other ones. Africa still remains and still is standing. Y'all don't need any help. I'm thankful because number one, without Africa, we couldn't have oil, our laptop, lights, printers, computers, cell phones. We wouldn't have none of this stuff without Africa. People that you're crying to help you, the UK, America, and all these places, they don't care. They wouldn't care if all the Afro-Indigenous people in America, around the world, freaking died. They wouldn't care if we died. They call us monkeys. They're the reason why the whole world even thinks bad of African people or people of color. So why would you cry to them? Not only that, but they're still killing the real indigenous people of America. They're still killing them. They're killing them in the Caribbean. They're killing them in different places. Are you serious? Why does Africa need help? The world needs Africa. We need y'all to get it together because y'all are the richest. Y'all have everything. You think you don't. You want to run to America. You want to run to Canada. You want to run to Australia. If I were African, I would be trying to run for freaking president. I'm not even from Africa, and that's what I want to do. I want to have a country of Africa because I understand as a Westerner the power in which Africa holds. And yes, I have African DNA running in my bloods with my indigenous blood too. Y'all don't seem to understand. Fight for the richness of your culture and of your land. Like, where are you trying to run to? You're trying to run to places where they don't appreciate you, where they're trying to take your continent, where they're making money off of you, they're getting rich off you, and they're not trying to help share the wealth with Africa. They're not sharing none of the wealth with Africa. The war that's happening in the Democratic Republic of Congo, that is being funded by the UK and by America. And I was an activist for a long time about the war in the Democratic Republic of Congo. And without the coltan that is in the Democratic Republic of Congo, we couldn't have cell phones, we couldn't have our laptops, our computers, our lights, printers, and the list goes on and on and on and on. We don't even want to get into the gold that they're taking, diamonds that they're taking, all of the oil. The whole world is enjoying what Africa has. And Africans are trying to run somewhere else and let everybody take your wealth. Where are you trying to run to? Nigeria, you're giving your wealth to the oil to everywhere else. And I see Nigerians talking about they want to run somewhere. You want to run where? Fix your country. Stop calling America. Stop calling the UK. Stop calling Asia. They don't care. They killing my people still. We're dying in the West. And you trying to run to them, ask them for help? They don't care about us. And when Africa gets that through their mind and starts realizing how rich Africa is, and when Africa gets it together financially, education reform, there needs to be a whole decolonization of Africa, a whole mental decolonization of Africa, even with religion. I had an Igbo man tell me last year in Nigeria that the whites were our masters. There needs to be a decolonization of the mentality of African people because they don't seem to understand who they are, what they have, and how the world needs to thank Africa and not Africans run into the world.
The tradition of our heritage is what we must practice. There's no religion that should prevent us from practicing our own culture. There's no system that should prevent us from practicing our own culture. Several years ago, the missionaries, they came to our land and told us that all our ways are devilish, that our practices are evil. They brought Christianity to our people. From then on, our people begin to abandon their own culture and their own traditions. Since then, our problem began. Now, Our people no longer speak their own languages. They no longer practice their own culture. They no longer follow their own tradition. We must teach our children to see the beauty in our culture, to see the wisdom and the knowledge in our own tradition. It is up to us now. We are the one that can make that change. The tradition of our heritage is what we must practice.